Panther people, what up? Breaking news. Panthers won their first game of the year. They are now 1-6. They win 15-13 at home against the Houston Texans. Bryce Young winning the QB rivalry battle against his boy since grade 8, CJ Stroud. I gotta say, Bryce Young outdueled CJ Stroud. But before we get to that, shout out to Eddie Pinheiro shaking off the missed point after that freaked everybody out. We all thought that was going to bite us in the butt. But that final drive for the Carolina Panthers was all you needed to see, besides other aspects in the game that should make you feel good about the future of this squad. Shout out right now, Frankie Louisville, his mom watching her son play for the first time, and he balled out. I know that people talking about they should trade him, but I mean, now would be a good time to trade him because he balled out of control. But honestly, I just think he made so many clutch plays, and I'm not trying to say it just because of Polynesia, but he plays like Troy Polamalu. He's just kind of everywhere. You can't scheme for him. He just plays. He just enjoys. Shout out Jonathan Mingo. He also heard the noise. He had some clutch catches. Shout out to Adam Thielen. Honestly, whenever they do, if they draft a wide receiver one or pick up a Jerry Jeudy, you got to keep Adam Thielen in the building, because if you have the wide receivers in the room that want to be sponges and want to learn, he is the guy you're going to learn from. He is absolutely clutch. He has an amazing chemistry with Bryce Young. Thomas Brown, shouting out to him. There were times that questionable calls, like 3 straight run plays of Chuba Hubbard in the red zone. That was freaky, but the offense, there was way more pre-snap movement than what we're used to, or maybe we're just watching with rose-colored glasses, but I thought he had a great debut as a full-time play caller for the Panthers. Now, they asked him, what do you want your offense to be known for? He said, winning. Well, guess what? You win your first full game that you're calling plays for. I mean, we talked about the string of games they're going up against now. The Indianapolis Colts and then the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Tennessee Titans now have Will Levis, another rookie matchup, eventually down the line, late November. But then Bryce Young. He's had 2 weeks to hear the noise, comparing him with CJ Stroud for 2 weeks. And I thought he played composed. I thought it was almost like they're watching Elite 11 all over again, but now they're grown-ass men, kind of. They're early 20s. But I think he rose to the occasion. And that's the kind of guy you want. Not saying CJ Stroud didn't, but Bryce Young did things that we haven't seen him do in the last 2 weeks. Those weren't flukes. That progression that we've seen the last couple of weeks. He got better in 2 weeks. I said that was going to happen. He was cooking. I just saw on my Twitter right now, Frederick saying, making the plays we needed in the clutch. And that's exactly why they drafted him first overall. He is clutch. The fact that there were moments where he got sacked 6 times in this game and he got away from pressure and still managed to make plays. That one specific one in the first half, I think it was the first half, when that nice deep bomb to Adam Thielen while Chuba Hubbard got blown up by the pass rusher, and Bryce Young somehow evaded the rush and then chucked the ball down the field for the beautiful completion there. He showed his improvisational skills, and I thought Bryce did absolutely great. And we got the right guy, and just how we saw with what CJ Stroud had was a solid-ish offensive line, but the skill position players around him, guys like Tank Dell, ruining Dante Jackson's life with some crazy step-back moves, and then Nico Collins. These aren't elite level guys, but they're making plays, and that's what our guys need to do. And you saw that a little bit with the other wide receivers. Terrace Marshall had a nice catch. Obviously, Tommy Tremble is coming along pretty nicely in the last couple weeks. And again, Jonathan Mingo, pretty good catch, but Adam Thielen, still, you cannot be outplayed by a 33-year-old, but he should stay on the team just because I think he's a great locker room guy, unless he's going to garner a second-round pick. But it was great. Can't wait. I felt good even at halftime, and the Panthers were down by just 1 point. It was a 7-6 game, and I was hyped. So I'm excited for next week. I'm excited for another week of Install with Thomas Brown and Bryce Young. I hope you guys feel the same. A longer episode is going to be dropping tonight, and I think it's going to be a happy one. Click the link, sub, bell. See you soon.